Hi guys, what I'm about to show you here is probably gonna save you a lot of money and a lot of trouble and a lot of time to fix some kind of switches that are called touch switches. It's a touch switch. It's these devices here, these little switches here that they're very sensitive to the touch. This belongs to a keyboard, a very expensive keyboard. I'm a technician, but I'm also a musician, and I had some trouble with my keyboard. I had a very expensive keyboard. It's a Roland Xv88. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it quit working. The push buttons here, I have a lot of trouble with them, and eventually they quit working. And they're supposed to last 100,000 cycles, like 100,000 times you push it, and eventually will quit working. But in a keyboard you don't play with those switches, you play with the keys. You don't play with those switches, so you don't, I'm sure no one has ever is gonna push one of these buttons, any of these buttons, for 100,000 cycles. So anyway, I check continuity here on these switches, and they didn't have continuity. They were open. You just push them and nothing happens. And what I'm gonna take this off. It's just a cover. It's a cover. This board, like I say, it belongs to an Xv88, but these micro switches here, these sensitive to the touch switches, you will be able to find them on lots of other devices, but you use them mostly as a musician. You'll find them on keyboards, Roland's, and I'm sure some other keyboards will have these kind of switches. Anyway, I'm taking the little cover here, and we're gonna check for continuity. I don't know if I'll be able to do it to have a nice view on the cam here, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna check for continuity here. Let's see with my voltmeter. Okay, you can hear that. So I'm gonna check continuity on these switches here. The positions are these two connections right here, and I push, I'm making the connection right there on each side of the switch, and with my other finger I'm pressing the button here, and nothing happens, no continuity. And we can see if I put my wires together here, my checkpoint wires, you can hear the continuity. But if I touch the connections here and I push the button on the other side, I'm pressing it and nothing is happening. Okay, I'm gonna show you an easy way. I already ordered more than 150 of these switches like an hour ago on eBay, because these switches you cannot open them, you cannot fix them. But I'm gonna show you this little trick. This is alcohol. It's all it is, alcohol. And I'm gonna put some on top of the plate here on the buttons here on the switches, and just play with them. Just play with them. Just play with them. Any of these buttons make contact on the inside, it's broken. It's not broken, it's dirty. It's all it is dust. I mean, fine particles of dust will get inside these things, and they quit working. They quit making contact. Okay, and I'll just shake them, just make sure that all the alcohol, or some of the alcohol, gets inside the switch. You can see the switches right there. Okay, I'm gonna check continuity. Maybe I have some continuity on some of these switches. Let's find out. Let's see. We have continuity here, and we're gonna check the same switch we checked before. I hope it doesn't. I hope it. Let's see. There you go. There you go. Touch one side. Let's see. Let me try the other one. What connections are right here? There you go. And now let's try the third one, which is this one. And there you go. So I just show you guys how to make a lot of money on these touch switches here. They're not too expensive, but you know, before you order them and by the time they get here and shipping costs and all that stuff, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. And what I just did is gonna save you a lot of money. Let me just check these other switches here. You know, the ones with the cover. I'm gonna check them like that. Let me see if any of these have any continuity here. I'm gonna touch those points there, and no, I'm pressing it, and no. Let's see the next one. No, and the third one, no. So they don't work. But now I have all these. Let's see, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 switches. They're already working. I just ordered them on eBay. I ordered a bunch of them because I have several keyboards, and all my keyboards are Roland, and they use the same kind of switch, touch sensitive switch. And it's it. You know, I need this keyboard by the morning. Hell, it's already like 4 o'clock in the morning. I've been all night working on this thing, and I need him. I need to practice. I was gonna say tomorrow, but it's today in the morning, and I'm gonna have to put this whole thing back. My whole keyboard, it's been taken apart. In order to get to these switches, I had to take the whole thing out. The whole keyboard has to be taken out. I have it here. It's a Roland Xv88, and as you can see here, man, it's like open heart surgery. It's to get to those switches, I had to take it apart, totally apart. Well, now you have it, guys. I hope with this video I'll save you some money, some headaches, and some time. If you've seen this video on YouTube, just give it a like. If not, it's because I didn't post it. Have a good day.